Hi everyone, it's Lee here at Gnome and Backyard, and I am doing a quick pre-recorded video for all of you. What I'm going to do with today's video is I am going to gnomify a few Dollar Tree signs. I'm sure you've all seen these cute little scarecrows at the Dollar Tree. They come 2 in a pack. How simple is it going to be to turn this little cutie into a sweet gnome? All I'm going to do is take a piece of my faux fur, very small. Now guys, I do have a lot of you asking about where do I get my fur. This is my favorite fur and it does come from Hobby Lobby. You can also get fur at Walmart, Joann's Fabrics. I buy it off the bolt and I usually only buy a 1/4 yard, and you can get so many gnome beards out of just a 1/4 yard of fur. I even keep it in a little container, all my little scraps, because you never know when you're gonna just need a real small piece and you'll have it right there. So all we're gonna do is run a bead of hot glue across the very top. And I didn't even cut this into a triangle. I left this cut into a rectangle because I want it to wrap all the way around the scarecrow's face. I am going to just push the brim of the hat up a little bit. Now, I am going to actually take this bow off because it's in the way, so that comes off real easy. And I'm going to cut off this little bit of raffia that they have for the scarecrow's hair. We don't need that. Okay, you guys, how sweet and silly is this little guy? And that was so very simple to do. Now, I'm gonna just pop a button nose on him. I am using my 1/2 inch button plugs that I get at Home Depot. These are in the lumber section. Pop it right on underneath the flower of his hat. And guys, how silly but sweet is this cutie? Now, you can leave them on the stick and you can have a gnome on a stick to put in any of your floral holiday decor. That would be really sweet. You could use them to put on wreaths. That would also be really sweet. But what I did with mine is I took him off the stick. I actually grabbed one of these signs from the Dollar Tree. It says, "Welcome Friends." They also have this one that says, "Hello Fall." And all I did once I took him off the stick was I just glued him right to the sign, and look at what a sweet sign this makes. This little cardboard sunflower was on the sign like the pumpkin was. I just peeled it off and then added it to the top of his hat. I thought it gave it a little bit more definition, and look how cute this Welcome Friend sign is. I know you've all seen these at the Dollar Tree. How cute is this little scarecrow? I absolutely love him exactly like he is, but for our purposes in our video today, you know what we're gonna do to him. All I'm gonna do is take another little piece of my faux fur, my favorite fur from Hobby Lobby, run that bead of hot glue across the top of it, pull up the brim of his hat a little bit, and then just hot glue the fur right underneath the brim of that hat. Now we're gonna pull the hat back down, but I think I'm going to, that's how the hat looks with the brim down, so I could just pop the nose on, or I think I might just hot glue the brim of the hat up a little bit so we could see the nose better. So for that, I'm just running a little bit of hot glue right underneath the brim, and so now we're going to take another wooden bead, put a little bit of hot glue on the back of it, Pop this nose right onto the fur and right underneath the brim of the hat. How sweet is this, you guys? And this one stands. You could put him in your tier tray. You could just put him on a shelf with any of your fall decoration. I'm absolutely loving this one. He is just too sweet and simple. Have a great day, everyone, and thank you so much for continuing to support Gnome and Backyard.